Before the two girls' diagnosis, we were an active family. We enjoyed hiking and being outdoors.
We thought we were really at a perfect point in our life. So my name is Summer Breeze Ruel. I'm the age of 36 right now. I was at the age of 35 when I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, which is also known as stage 4 breast cancer.
After the cancer diagnosis of the two girls, it was a big impact on what we were doing on a daily basis.
So we were waiting on this news, and at the same time we couldn't be together to receive the news. And unfortunately, on that night of September 17th, the worst news was received, that my cancer had indeed spread.
Unfortunately, our fears didn't end there.
Sapphire had 102 degree fever that day, and then the next day Farrell, my girlfriend, had taken me to the pediatrician, and upon arriving, Sapphire's now her doctor, Dr. Clever, said, "Hey, I want to tell you there's an 85 to 90% chance that your daughter has leukemia." I just, fell apart. It was bad enough having my own cancer and wondering how I'm going to care for my family. Pascal took family leave. He took 12 weeks of family leave, and the reason for that was he needed to become our primary caregiver. So it's, definitely had a large impact on us financially.
They were diagnosed in September. Obviously, with December coming around, we were coming up on Christmas and stuff, and that was the last thing on our mind. One thing I could recall meeting with Candlelighters was they had the Candy Cane Lane event, and this was, I believe, my first introduction to them. I went down, and I was able to pick out a large amount of gifts for Jaden and Sapphire. That was a really great way to start that partnership. The annual financial support we've had from Candlelighters has been great. Just recently we were at Randall's Children's Hospital. Sapphire was having, she gets a monthly lumbar puncture procedure. It just so happens Candlelighters was there. They provide lunch for families at the hospital, and it was a 10 o'clock appointment, which is a little later than normal for Sapphire, and we weren't out of it until about 1 o'clock, and we were both starving that day, and it just so happened Candlelighters was there that day providing us lunch, and it was so awesome to just be able to walk just down the hall and be greeted by the people of Candlelighters that day and be able to eat lunch. And Sapphire got her chocolate chip cookie, which just brought the smile back on her face. We are looking forward to the other support they offer, the camps that are available. We're able to go to the camps now, and so we're looking forward to those upcoming camps.
I can mention too, I really loved the recent kids fun walk. My children really enjoyed it, and it was a great family event for us all to get out. And even though I have so much pain on my legs, it made a difference.
That's what Candlelighters has done for us as a family. They've offered us these resources that if they weren't there, it just makes it harder. And like I've stated before, the biggest fear is having to go through this alone, and we haven't had to do that, so we really appreciate everything they've done for us. And we've recently learned that they're going to be with us beyond this diagnosis. A family still struggles with getting back to normal life. What is normal life? Obviously there isn't going to be a normal life for Summer's diagnosis. And the day might come, and I think me as a father, that's my biggest fear, And it's just good to know that I won't have to do it alone. It also gives you hope, you know. There are success stories, and you know, it's our hope that they're doing as much as they can for these children. And you know, I wish I could say the same for Summer. I'm grateful she's here today, and to be here for her children, and to be here for me. And yeah, it's just been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey for sure.